Hi there. Short video today again. It is in response to a Facebook post that I've seen here by a lady by the name of Latashia. And Latashia is asking about some knee pain that she's been noticing during and after some overrun. So the topic of the conversation today is all about knee pains, knee injuries, overuse injuries, and such like. Now, first and foremost, if I look straight at Latashia's posting here and I take it at face value, tongue buried firmly in my cheek as I'm saying this. Latashia saying that I've been running for a little over a year now and I've noticed that I've started to have some left knee pain while I'm running. So as I said, tongue buried firmly in my cheek, all I can say is, Latashia, you've been running for over a year. I'm sure that by now it may be time to take a quick stop to slam in some calories or something like that, because a year of constant running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 24/7 is bound to be causing some sort of degree of overuse injury. But all jokes aside, seriously, as far as your knee pain is concerned, the first thing, absolute first thing that I would do is check out your shoe wear. Check out, first and foremost, are your shoes worn out? How many miles have you done in those shoes? Are they coming up for replacement? Bearing in mind, as far as pitching the idea to your husband is concerned, look at your shoes as far as in the same type of line as far as tires in a car are concerned. Tires in a car have X number of miles, then you need to replace them, irrespective of what your tread depth or whatever the case may be looking like as far as the pair of tires are concerned. But you can't run tires all the way through the canvas. Likewise, you can't run a pair of running shoes all the way through the canvas, because first and foremost, the cushioning and support that you are having from your pair of running shoes that you have at the moment, whether they are maxi shoes, whether they are your standard heel-toe drop type of shoes, whether they're minimalist, each one of those type of pairs of shoes will have a recommended range of mileage that you need to be looking at replacing your shoes. And so first and foremost, in all likelihood, your shoes that you're running in at the moment have come into their range, their mileage range, where you'd be looking at needing to replace your pair of shoes with something that gives you better support, better shock absorption, and helps you through in that direction. So that's step number one, check your shoes. Step number two, check your running style. What I've tended to notice, especially with women runners, is, and at the risk of sounding a little bit sexist here, women runners in general tend to have wider hip bone positioning than men runners. So what I noticed with men runners is when they run with their feet the standard running distance apart, what happens is you've got foot, ankle, knee, hip running all up in a nice neat straight line. What I tend to notice with many women runners is that you've got your hip down to ankle and foot running in a straight line, and invariably you've got your knee joints are sitting slightly inwards from that straight line from your hips to your feet. If you take your hips to your feet while you're running, invariably the vast majority of the women runners that I've been coaching, their knees are sitting inwards of that straight line. And as a result of that running form where your knees are slightly inward of that straight line, it's putting additional lateral stress on your knee joints while you're running, which means that tends to lead to knee pain. That tends to lead to ITB issues. And so when you combine the ITB and knee issues, it tends to lead to more rapidly developing overuse injury. So as I mentioned, first and foremost, check out your shoes, whether they are up for renewal. Secondly, check out your running form. And from that point of view, if your shoes are fine, see if you can get together with a coach that can maybe do some, or maybe the guys in the running store can help you out as far as that's concerned. Do some video analysis of your running style to make sure that your running style is as efficient as it possibly can be. Because an efficient running style will need a more injury-resistant running style. So those would be the first two things that I would look at. And then thirdly is how many days per week are you running? How many miles per day are you running? What intensity levels are you running? And maybe be looking at your training program and look at periodizing your types of intensities so that you are doing less intense work too many days in a row and help your body to recover from the run workouts you have done. So those are my three things. 1, check your shoes. 2, check your running form, your running style. And number 3, check the way your training program is put together and get that also as efficient as possible. Get those 3 things sorted out, and I'm 99.99% sure that you'll be able to get that knee pain that's starting to develop all sorted out and cleared up before it moves from a general overuse type twinge situation into a serious injury that will be putting you back for weeks and months. That's my take on the matter. Post your comments and questions down below. Don't forget to click the like button down below this video, share this out amongst your running friends, and last but not least, please click the big red subscribe button as well, so that way you can stay subscribed to my channel for more videos as I post them on a day-to-day basis. Excuse the church bell ringing in the background. Maybe that's for you, Latashia, that you need to take some sort of action as far as your injury is concerned before the bell literally tolls for you as well. So, that's it for this time. Stay carved up for the win out there. I'll be seeing you next time. Cheers.